Hello?
Oh, hey.
Hey. Are you driving ship tonight?
Sure.
Okay. I just gotta set up my screen then, I don't need all this room, you know?
We have to put these out, though. Alright, we got you, we got this down, we got that, and then we got this. Cool. I've almost got all of the unlocks for the defect
Yeah?
at this point.
Exciting. Me. Meaning to do this. Since you're driving, I don't need a lot of this, right? It's kind of the glory of it. I just need like my coins. I could probably just put the minions in front of me. Don't necessarily need. Where are you playing as? The blue dude?
Yeah.
Maybe I at least like. I don't know if you want to do bottom or top.
I just put my guy at the bottom.
Starter deck. Reward deck. Rare. Alright, let me. I'm probably going to zoom in high end a little bit since we don't technically need all this on the screen. Do something like that. I need more light. Nemesis, what's going on, dude?
Yeah, I guess we can.
Dude. All right, coins. That thing. At least us in some sort of fashionable order. Let's clean these up. I don't need any of my. I suppose I'll take like the days and status cards, but outside of that, I don't think I did. I guess I'll need minions if we're gonna.
Yeah, just for having them in front of you.
Yep.
You'll also need a Meow's Blessing.
Are we doing my own, or are you doing one of the same?
We normally do our own.
Oh, okay. Is that in the rulebook?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Everybody gets a Meow's Blessing. That way it kind of starts us all on a different foot a little bit too.
See if I get a rare colorless one, huh?
Oh, yeah.
They're in there now that we beat the game a couple times.
Nice.
Nothing like finishing the last boss with only 1 HP.
Ooh, that's
scary.
That's an achievement, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know. I didn't look. I was too excited to. If so, that'd be great. Because then I got it done. I see that. Beat Act 3 with a 5-card deck or smaller. Dang.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Dead Cells.
Okay.
Dead Cell? No, maybe it's in the video game. An achievement of win with 1 hit point left. Yeah, this is beat a boss with all players at full HP. But if you're doing it solo,
Yeah.
and you get full HP, boom, all players.
All right. Here's my colorless deck. So that still stays separate, right? It's just only available through the
Correct.
merchant and then like actionable cards.
Yep.
I'll go there. I had a really good relic that was you no longer gain gold, but I'd gain energy at the start of my turn. And then I had seen red that gave me 2 more energy. So I had 6 energy and I'd just like whirlwind everything.
That's
Felt
awesome.
so good. Like doing 20 plus damage to each minion in a row.
Yesterday we had at the start of the boss fight, we had a 5 on the die roll, which triggered a relic to inflict vulnerability. And then they had a vulnerability potion. And then our ironclad had an upgraded what's that? That really strong hit that hits for like 11 or 10 or something. Whatever it was, I think it hit for 10. And he popped a strength potion to give him a strength.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had a power or another potion that was the attack potion that the next attack card you play this turn, you play twice.
Yep.
Bludgeon? Maybe?
Bludgeon's one and heavy blade is the other one.
Okay, so yeah, it was bludgeon then, like the rare that hits for a ton. So he double played that, and we had 2 vulnerabilities on the boss. So with these potions and things, he hit him for 44.
Yeah,
with 1 card.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. But he had 160 health, so that was pretty necessary.
All right. I think outside of just my dazes and whatnot,
We're pretty much ready to roll.
Yeah.
All right.
Curse cards.
Then I guess I'll hit the intro and we get started, huh?
Yep.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Rulebook Rundown. I'm Cloud Art, joined as always by Blunderbutt up there in the corner. And today we're going again into the Spire to slay it. At Slay the Spire. So we are back in Act 1, just getting started. So I am playing the Defect. He is playing the Silent. And we are ready to go. So I've got my Niao's Blessing to gain 3 coins and a card. So we'll reveal 3. You know what I'm taking. Yep. Loop is awesome. So those are going back. We're on the bottom. And then I have the option to either gain 5 coins, add a random rare card to my deck, or gain a rare, which means I draw 3 and pick 1 and lose 3 coins. I think I'm going to do that.
Yep. Good choice.
Meteor Smash, Core Surge, and Multicast.
Wait, this isn't Dice Throne. Hello Edition. Came to the wrong show there, bud. Dropping coins.
Gosh, I don't know what I want to do here.
These coins are so loud. You got Retain, remove all weak and vulnerable from any player and does 3 damage. Evoke 1 orb X time.
Minus It's pretty good for one.
10 damage, costs 1 less energy for each power you have in play.
Yeah. Currently have 1 power. God, that upgrades to 15 though.
Ooh. Hit
It'd
that
be a
with a vulnerable.
It'd be a dead card right now, which feels pretty bad.
Right.
But if we keep going, it's gonna be amaze balls. All right.
My turn. Gain 3 gold. And then we will get a reward. 1, 2, 3. We got dodge and roll. We gain 2 protect. Sorry, it's a 2 instance of 1 protect, and I can delegate it. Backstab is free. It's 2 damage plus 2 damage if the enemy is at full HP. That sounds tough to play. I had footwork in my last game. I drew that event card that let me draw from another hero's deck, and I had footwork on my ironclad, and it worked really well.
Nice.
So I think I'm gonna do that. I really like that card when we had it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I get to choose an option. This is a colorless Niao's gift or Niao's blessing.
Awesome.
So I can either gain that, I can remove a card, or gain a rare but lose 2 HP. I mean, we just unlocked colorless, so I feel like that's what we go with.
Yeah.
And since we haven't seen them, I don't really know what they do. So here we go. We get 3. We got Trip for 2 energy. It causes 2 vulnerability and then exhausts. We got Dark Shackles. It plays for free. 2 protect for each enemy that intends to attack you. Or Panacea. We retain it. Remove all weak and vulnerable from a player.
Pretty interesting.
That Trip is really nice. Cost 2 to do 2 vulnerable.
What does that upgrade to?
That upgrades to 3. It goes to max stack. I mean, that's good against like a boss in 2-player. Dark Shackles, so it's 0 plus 2 protect for anybody that's attacking you. It goes to 3 protect for anybody that's attacking you. And then this one, retain, remove from all players, not just any player. It's all players. But then that exhausts.
I didn't realize that that week was max of 3. Mm-hmm. Whoops, we played that wrong last night.
I think I'm gonna try Trip. I know it costs money, but we're playing 2-player, and I think vulnerable is gonna be key here. And that is my Meowing's Bless.
Perfect. All right. Well, we are starting with our first encounter, enemies. So here we go. You have the small slime, and I have the red louse.
You got that one. I'm missing a starting.
Probably shuffled in with your Act 1.
There he is. Yep.
All right, we got an acid slime and a green louse.
You have to tell me which one. Let's see. Acid is weak.
There we go.
Which one is
weak
that?
2 and days and 2. Shuffled the minions.
Oh, I got the wrong one.
All right. 5 health. Excuse me. 3 health. 3 health. 3 health.
And then you had the green louse that does 1 weak
1,
2.
Then weak, then 2.
One week and 2. Okay.
Alrighty. So here we are at the start. I'll roll the die. 4 is going to be our trigger. It's not super. Let's see. So your guys are going to be getting in for 3 damage and a daze.
Yes.
Mine are getting in for 2 and a weaken. Okay. So I'm going to pay 1 for loop to get that into play. And then I'm going to defend 2 to gain 2 block. And that's going to be it for me. Start of my turn, start of combat, I channel a lightning. That's why that is in there. And that's
your
all
go.
I'm doing. Yep.
Exciting. At the start of my turn, I draw 2 cards. So they're coming in for 3 and a daze. How much health do you have? You have 5. You have 3.
I'll be able to divvy out 2 damage at the end of the turn.
Okay.
I'd probably like to hit each of my louses to get rid of their block.
Sure. I think I just defend this round. Let's get our power out for 2. Each protect that I play on my attacks and skills get +1. So they're pretty much just like upgrades your defense. Which is nice, which is why we played it. So we spend 1 for Survivor, where we'll discard any card. Because that's my go, and that'll give me 2 + 1, so 3 block. And that's my go.
All right. At the end of the turn, lightning will deal 1 damage. I'll deal it to this red louse. He'll curl up, and then the loop at the end of turn, I trigger 1 orb's end of turn ability, so I'll trigger lightning again for 1 damage on the green louse to have him curl up, and then that'll end our turn. On the enemy's turn, they start off by removing all the block. Yeah. Then trigger from here. Small slime deals 1 damage to you.
Blocked.
Acid slime deals 2 damage to you.
Blocked.
And then inflicts daze.
Get a dazed.
And then red louse hits me for 2. I block both of those. And then the green louse hits me for weaken, which I just take. All right. We go back to the start of the turn. We reset our board and draw our 5.
There we go.
The roll is a 5. So we're hitting the bottom row for everything. So it's 3 damage toward you, 3 damage toward me.
Just taking some damage.
Meteor Strike only costs 4 now. I don't have 4.
I did not know this, but I was reading the rulebook. You just kind of triggered a memory for me. Your gold can be spent collectively. So if we have 5 gold together, we could buy a 10 item, whatever.
Right.
Did not know that.
Yep.
I do have 3 strikes. I would like to block some damage. So I will at least hit for 2. So I could take out 1 of yours.
Okay.
If that's
will you have enough block to?
No, I'll be missing a block.
A block?
1 block.
All right. If you take out my green louse, I can take out your small slime.
That's got to come back out. I put footwork away. Which one? Yeah, I could take out your green louse. I could take out either one. Probably the green louse.
Yeah, green louse does more.
Yep. So I will do 2 energy to kill him.
Okay.
And then I will pop 1 for defense. With footwork, it adds +1 block, so I'll take 2 block. And that's my go.
All right. Then on mine, I'll do 1 energy for zap to channel a lightning. And then 1 energy for a defend to gain a block. And then 1 energy for strike, which does 0 damage because I'm weakened, but it gets rid of the weaken.
Okay.
And then at the end of the turn, Both of my lightnings trigger, dealing 1 damage. I'll trigger that on the small slime
1,
up here
2.
for 2 damage. And then Loop triggers 1 more to defeat the small slime.
He did.
Yeah. Their turn. Acid slime hits you for 2.
We block it all.
Red louse hits me for 1. I block it. Boom.
Easy peasy.
Next round is a 1. They
All
aren't
right.
attacking. Neat.
Let's reset our boards.
2. 3, 4, 5.
Yep. All right. What do I have? They're not doing damage. So let's do damage to them.
Channeling a zap. Or a lightning.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just attack mine.
Okay.
I don't know. So I will play neutralize because it's free. It does 1 damage to the acid slime and gives him a weak. And then I'll use my last 2, or no, I have 3 energy because that was free. 2 energy to strike twice. 1, 2, down to 2. And then I don't need to defend anything, so I will pass my turn.
Okay. I'll do 1 energy to strike. I'll hit my red louse for 1. And then I'll just dual cast Evoking an Orb twice. This does 4 damage to the acid slime, defeats him. End of turn, I do 3 damage to the louse, defeating him.
Done.
We did it. All right. So you get a potion and a card.
I do.
And I get a coin and a card.
I shuffle my deck 1 time here, and then we'll cut it in half. We got, for my potion, Fire Potion deals 4 damage, single target. And then
Nice.
I will do my reward real quick. We drew in the Bouncing Flask, All Out Attack, and Leg Sweep. Ooh. Ooh. Leg Sweep is tempting. That upgrades to 4 blocks. That'd give me 5 block for 2 energy with Footwork out. All Out Attack would upgrade to 3 damage to a row. Bouncing Flask would go from 2 poison to 3 poison. Can target different targets. I think I go with All Out Attack.
Okay.
And it is your go.
Alrighty. So I have a claw, a recursion, and a hologram. I did now replace the claws in there with the promo pack claws. So I think I'm going to take a claw to try the new type.
The Kickstarter exclusive claws.
That's right. All right. So we are now over to the map. And here is our layout. Let's see.
I mean, we're healthy, which is good.
Yeah.
So if we have something like, if we
Sort of
go
inclined to maybe like stick this right path. See how we're feeling after this and whether
sure,
we do that.
especially if there's no camps early game. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. The living wall. 3 faces materialize from the wall and speak. Forget what you know and I'll let you go. I require change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. Okay. So we each get to choose to either forget and remove a card, change and transform a card, or grow and upgrade a card.
I don't want to transform, but that's risky. I just picked up an attack card, so removing a strike wouldn't be a bad idea.
I think I'm going to upgrade Loop, probably.
Yeah.
Yep. Meteor Strike does a lot, but Loop is going to do a lot of heavy lifting.
I could turn Trip into 3 turns worth of vulnerable, but some minions can get rid of them. Or some bosses can. I guess you'd plan it. Remove, transform, or upgrade. I'm going to transform. So I'm going to remove a strike. And we're going to draw into backflip. 1 protect, so it'd actually be 2 with footwork and draw 2 cards. That's not bad. Card drawing's good. But I have a lot of protect in my deck.
All right. So we both have resolved Living Wall. Cool. Goes on the bottom. Back over here the map. Moving on up. An encounter. We've got a large slime and a looter.
Looter.
Okay. This large slime's going to hit us both for 1. After the 3rd round, he summons an acid slime. And after the 3rd round, the looter escapes. Okay. I don't think I shuffled this. So we are ready to go.
Yes.
Our roll for the turn. I don't think either of us have any cards that utilize the die at all.
Nope, not yet.
These guys don't, so the roll does not matter in this battle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and start a combat. I get 2 more cards.
Cool. I'm going to start off with Loop, and then there's hitting for 2, but I have no defense things. So we're going to do Strike for 2 damage. Yeah, I'll just go against the looter. And then Claw is free, and I gain a red cube, and then deal X damage, where X is the amount of red cubes you've gained in this combat. So I do 1 damage with Claw.
Nice. It's like a stackable strike, but then calculate strength at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of nice. How many of those are there? I think there was like...
There's 8 altogether.
8? Yeah. So if you played 8 in one turn, not that it's feasible, but...
Yeah. The rules for that pack were you replace the 2 that are in here with 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the normal amount. Then if you add 2 more, that's the recommended amount. If you add 2 more, then that is the a bit overpowered.
Yeah.
And if you add 2 more, it's overpowered but fun.
But fun.
If all 8 are in there.
It's pretty good. It's fun though.
So we're trying with 8 in there. So hopefully we'll see some more.
I gotta fix this button. Oh god, right. Everything's falling apart.
So your go then.
All right, we're gonna get hit for 1. So we drew into backflip. So why not play it for 1 energy? Sorry, we gotta reset our board. We gain 1 block, and then we draw 2 cards. Defend and neutralize.
So many cards.
And then we'll probably all out attack, which is pretty good here. Yeah, these are all my defense cards. So 1 for all out attack. It hits everybody for 2, including your row.
Everybody or everybody in a row?
Everybody. It doesn't just specify row.
Nice.
And I got to discard a
for 2?
card. Yep.
Dang.
Then, how much block do you have?
I have 0.
You're going to get hit for 2.
3, because your slime hits everybody.
Okay. I will then neutralize my slime by hitting him with 1 and giving him a weak.
Okay.
And then all my energy. 1, 2. Yeah. Nope. Oh, yeah, I still have 1 more energy. Not that it matters. I can't delegate any blocks. So I am good. I will not spend my last energy.
Okay. So we're back over here. My lightning goes off for 1 damage. I'll just do it to the looter here. And then Loop triggers 1 orb's end of turn ability twice, which is lightning again for 2 more damage.
So he's to 3 or
He's to 1.
to 1?
If you had hit the looter with the weak or with the naturalized instead of the light slime, then he'd be dead.
Well, I mean, we could just flop it.
Yeah. It's hard to keep track of some of this stuff when we're
Right.
online. So are we doing that?
Sure. So the weak will go to you.
Okay.
1 more damage, or the large will go to 6. Your guy's dead.
Yep. All right. So then he hits us both for 1. I still do take the 1 damage.
Yep.
But you block the 1.
But I block it.
And then that goes to there. And we're at the start of the next turn. It's 5. All right.
5 cards.
3. I'm going to channel a zap. And
Now
then
I
I'm
need
gonna
block, and I don't have it.
I'm going to strike for 1 damage. Get another lightning. And do 1 for dual cast to evoke this lightning twice. So that's 4 damage on him. He's down to 1.
Okay, I can handle that.
And go.
Okay, I will strike for 1.
You got it. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So these enemies, you get a gold and a potion and a card.
Okay,
And I get a potion and a card.
Here's that. Let's gain
I got the
potion.
Entropic Brew to gain 2 potions. I'll just use that now and gain 2 potions.
Yeah. I got a vulnerable potion.
Same.
Okay.
And I got a weak potion.
Nice. And then I get a reward. Ooh, start of a turn game with kunai. Slice. 1 damage if you have kunai. And then calculated gamble, it resets your hand. Infinite blades, huh? It's not bad. Slice is free and it does 1 damage if I have kunai, but I need kunai to make that happen. Calculated gamble, discard your hand, then draw that many cards. I do like powers. Powers are good. Yeah, I'm gonna do blades. We'll do that. That's my reward screen.
Okay. I have Overclock, Glacier, and Ball Lightning. I really want Ball Lightning, but Overclock is from the unlock thing, and I have not seen it yet. It's draw 2 cards, put a daze in your discard pile for freezies.
Freezies.
I think I'm going to try that one.
Sure. That's how I was with my last game, too. I'm like, this says level 2 on it, so I should probably take it because that means it's good.
Yeah, what's the 3 cards? Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Mud Turtle. Hey.
All right. Yeah, hey. Welcome. Okay, we are up to
another event.
So here we go. We've got the bonfire spirits. You happen upon a group of spirits dancing around a large bonfire. As you approach, they turn to you expectantly. Offer is what we have to pick. We remove a card. If it's uncommon, we heal 3. If it's rare, you heal to full. If it's a curse, you lose a hit point.
That's a bummer.
I'm going to offer a basic strike.
I don't think you can though, because that's not.
Yep.
That's
The
not
offer is
uncommon.
remove a card. You just don't get a bonus if it's a regular card or if it's a common.
See, I played it like you gotta get rid of an uncommon or better.
Nope.
Well, in that case, I mean, yeah.
You're starting off with removing a card,
Period.
and then depending on what that card is,
all right,
gets you some stuff.
I'm removing a strike as well.
Okay. Cool. Bonfire Spirits is gone.
Another
we
event.
We can see this part of the map right here, so we'll just pop right up there to
event.
Oh
yeah. Oh, I hate this one.
To the Wheel of Change. It's time to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are. We each roll separately. I roll a 2. I gain a curse. Neat. I got clumsy. It's unplayable and ethereal.
I rolled a 6.
A 6, you lose 2 hit points.
That's what I always get. Every time I get that card.
In our 4-player game yesterday, one person rolled to remove a card. One person rolled to gain 4. One person rolled to get a relic. Then one person rolled to lose 2 hit points. But somebody had the gambler chip to let you re-roll the die once per room. So he re-rolled into a relic. All 4 of us had positive effects from this. It was incredible. All right, we're moving up one more event. We got the wing statue. I haven't seen this one. You notice an intricate large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there's more inside. We can pray to remove a card and lose 2 hit points, or gather gold to gain 2 coins.
What's our map look like? Going north of that chest.
We got chest.
I can't lose HP.
And it's either straight to elite or regular fight and then elite.
Yeah, we're gaining 2 gold.
Yeah, I think that's going to be my call too. Gaining 2 gold. All right. That goes to the bottom. We're up to relic.
All right.
Neat.
Shuffle my relic deck. We still draw 1, right? I think that's what...
Each player gains 1.
Okay.
I get Charon's Ashes. On a 1 or 2, I can exhaust a card in my hand to deal 2 damage. Neat.
Okay, and I got Centennial Puzzle. Once per combat, I can draw 3 cards if I've lost any HP.
That's cool.
Yeah. Kind of nice for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Are we doing regular fight then elite, or elite?
I think we have the health, so I think we go big.
Go elite here.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Here we are. Heading to elite. We've got sentries.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
That starts on you.
Summon sentries. A, B, etc. until there are 3 enemies per player. Okay. So we've got sentry A, B, A, B, A.
There's a lot of them. Holy crap. I'm just sorting them to finding them easier. There's a lot of them. All right, let me start your screen for a bit.
Yeah.
I got Sentry A here. Let me get to the right screen.
Yeah, it looks like the A's are all the same and the B's are all the same.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you get the sentries. And A, B, A. Oh yeah, they are the same, aren't they? Okay. I was making it harder than it needed to be. Gross. All right.
Yeah. It's funny that the actual elite guy is the weakest one.
Yeah, right.
Interesting. Okay. Give it a shot. 5. So it's the bottom row for these guys. That does not trigger my ashes, unfortunately. Maybe put that
Nothing
here.
on my end.
Maybe put that here. There we go.
I get
All
7 cards to start with.
3, 4, 5.
You rolled a 5, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, that's a lot of damage coming my way.
Yeah. 3 over at me. Well, I'm getting loop into play. Defending for 1. And then I guess I'm striking for 1. And I'll hit. Feels like it doesn't matter. These have 8. Oh, this has 8 also. Yeah, do they all have 8? No, this guy has 7. Okay. Oh, so is this one. I will hit your sentry A for 1. Your
Okay.
first slot sentry A for 1.
Got it.
And then Clumsy will get exhausted because ethereal, and that goes over there. All right. All you.
Okay.
And then I will deal 3 damage to something at the end of the turn.
I'm going to spend 2 energy to defend twice. So that's 2 block. And then I'm going to all-out attack for 1. That hits everybody for 2. No specific roll. It's everybody.
That was the everybody, not a row. So it doesn't have the burst symbol.
It does have the burst symbol.
For heroes, that is a row, not everybody.
So it's
for
just
enemies,
my row.
it's everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. So your row for 2?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
And then that's my go.
All right, so you have 2 block.
Yes.
And you're getting hit for 6.
Yep. I will be taking 4 right now.
Okay. I'm going to use the weak potion on Sentry A to give him 2, or your third Sentry A.
Yep.
One with the most health. Give him 2 weak. So he will only be hitting for 2 instead of 3.
Yep.
And then at the end of the turn, lightning goes 3 times because I have loop out, and I will throw it all into Sentry A on the left, bringing him down to 1 hit point.
Down to 1.
All right. Here we go. It's their turn. So he hits you for 3.
Yep. You block 2. You take 1.
He hits with a daze.
You got the days.
He hits for 2.
2. Down to 4.
Loses a week. He hits for daze. That goes on top of my deck. He hits for 3. I block 1 and take 2. He hits for daze. That goes on top of my deck. Ow.
Yeah.
Okay. Start of the turn.
Reset our boards.
4. It's the same thing.
Oh, God.
Man, this would have been a great time to do a 1 or a 2, because then I could exhaust dazes to do, or a daze to do 2 damage. Well, I guess my turn is 1 energy for defend to get a block, 1 energy for strike to take out your sentry A.
Okay.
First guy. And then claw to gain a red cube and do 1 damage to sentry A on the right.
Sure. Down to
And then
what is he at?
yeah, so he's down to 4.
4. Okay.
The dazes will go away. If you can deal 1 more damage to him, I can kill him at the end of turn.
Well, I'm just wondering if I should use I got a fire potion for 4 damage.
What else you got?
I can defend. I can backflip to draw 2 cards, which is probably what I'm going to do first. Would you roll a 4?
Yeah, 4.
Okay. Let me do backflip for 1.
Okay.
Gain this, and I draw 2 cards. A strike and a leg sweep.
As of right now, I'm only going to be taking 2 damage.
Okay. So just 1 damage to the sentry?
And I will be divvying out 3 damage at the end of the turn. So you could
Gotcha.
not do block this turn and put 1 damage into the sentry A.
That makes sense.
I can take him out.
Sure. One's energy to play strike to bring the sentry A down to 3.
Okay.
And then I'll spend 1 to start my infinite blades.
Nice.
And that's my go. That discards. Mud Turtle says, "Whoa, you can choose where lightning hits."
Darn right you can.
Yeah, you can in this game.
And you can, they don't slide up. When you channel an orb, it goes to any slot. And when you evoke an orb, you choose which slot you evoke from. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, this is the one I did last, or this is the next one that's going to evoke.
Like whatever order it's in, yeah.
Yeah, so like when you channel, the goal kind of that I like to do is channel lightnings, and then there's a power to channel lightning at the start of your turn. And even if that's at 2, you just keep channeling, or if you had like 2 frost and a lightning and you channeled 2 lightning, you could put them both in the same spot to evoke the lightning twice. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
So end of turn, lightning hits for 1, and then loop triggers end of turn thing again and again to take out that sentry A on your top. There go then. He gets a daze on you.
Ooh.
He gets a daze on me. He hits for 3. I block 1. I take 2. He hits for a daze. All right. Next round. Let's go 1 or 2. Yeah.
Yep.
More damage is coming at me, but I can exhaust a daze card to do 2 damage.
All right. 3. Let's reset my board. 4, 5. At the start of my turn, I gain a kunai.
Nice.
Kunais do 1 damage right now.
I'm going to overclock to draw 2 cards, and I put a daze in my discard pile.
Would you roll a 2?
A 2.
Okay.
Are you able to get that 3 block?
Yeah, but I got trip, which would do the vulnerable, but unfortunately I'll just skip playing it. I could definitely block it all, but I won't be doing much damage this turn. In fact, I'll be doing 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. Let me see. I will channel a lightning. I'll defend for 1. And I strike for 1. 3. If we throw it all at Sentry B, like if I strike for 1, I use the ashes to get rid of a daze to do 2. We can take this guy out, and I will avoid that 3 damage.
Okay. If I do 2 to my guy, then I still have my potion. That would kill him. Then I can focus on your sentries next turn.
To your guy?
Yeah, he's at 6, right?
Yeah.
I'll do 2 and then throw my fire potion at him.
Oh, okay.
And he's dead. Because you're killing your first sentry, right?
No, he needs one more damage on him.
Okay. He's at 5.
Yeah, because my lightning will hit for 1, 2, and then 3, 4 damage total at the end.
Oh, let me do this. Centennial Puzzle. I took damage, so I can draw 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we got.
Meteor Strike's going to get discarded. That'll get put back.
I have All Out Attack. That's just for my row.
It's not necessarily your row. It's a row.
A row. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 2 damage to a row.
Yep.
You guys at 5.
Oop.
I will. You need 1 damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to throw my kunai at yours.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
He's down to 4.
Yep. I can take that guy out then, and then I will only take 1 damage on my turn.
Okay. Then you rolled what did you roll again?
2.
Okay. I'm going to then neutralize my guy for 1, giving him a weak. Bringing him down to 2. And I'm going to spend 1 to play Survivor, to gain 2 block, and discard Defend.
Okay.
So now I have 2 energy to do anything to your guys. If you want some vulnerable, now's the time. Or I could do All Out Attack on your row. That's 2 damage per dude. I mean, vulnerable sounds good, but
most of my hits are not going to would not trigger vulnerable.
Gotcha. So I will.
Yeah, or it'd be 1. Like most of my damage is coming from end of turn things.
Sure. Okay. I will All Out Attack your row then.
Okay.
So it's 2 to everybody in a row. Yep. And then that was 1. I still have 1 more energy. I will just peg my guy for 1.
Okay.
Down to 4. I think I had him at 5. Down to 4.
Yep.
And that is my go.
All right. End of turn. I lightning for 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go 1, 2 on Sentry B here.
You go.
And I'll do 3, 4 on the Sentry A on my side.
Okay.
Okay. Sentry B attacks you for
2.
2.
I block 2. And the
Alright,
weak comes off.
The weak. Sentry A hits me for days. Goes on my discard. And then Sentries hits me for 2. I have 1 block, so I take 1 damage. I'm down to 3 health.
Okay.
Gross. All right. Next turn, though. 3. Darn.
I'm doing the wrong one. Start of my turn, I gain a kunai. All my defense cards in this round. You rolled a 3. I'm taking 3, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I'll start my turn quick. I'm going to spend 1 for backflip. I gain a block, draw 2 cards. And then he's going to hit me for 3.
I am full blocking my row.
Okay. Bummer. I really don't want to take damage. So unfortunately,
I can kill your guy.
Perfect. And then I'm not going to do anything here. I will
This is pretty sick.
You rolled a 3, was it?
Yep.
You want me to like weaken any of your guys? I got 2 strikes I can play then if you're gonna kill my guy.
All right, let me
Plus a
let me
kunai.
see. I'm going to do 2.
You go first.
Yeah, I'll do 2 to defend 2 to gain 2 block. Then I'm going to do 1 to dual cast and evoke one of these lightning orbs twice. Evoking does 2 damage per, so that's 4 damage for that. That'll just take out your sentry with 4 damage.
He's dead.
Now you don't have to worry about that block.
Perfect.
And then I will claw. I'll gain a red cube. Claw now does 2 damage. 1, 2, 3. So we're doing the top row. I will do 2 damage here to this sentry.
Down to 3.
At the end of the turn, I'll be doing 1, 2, 3 damage. So I can eliminate him at the end of the turn. He does not attack at the turn.
I can kill him anyways.
All right.
Beautiful.
Your turn.
My turn. Let's go back to my screen here. All right, you pick. You're gonna kill one, so then I'm gonna kunai for 1, and then 2 energy strike. He's dead.
Okay. Sentry Aegon.
And that's my turn.
All right. So lightning triggers, and then loop triggers for lightning twice. He gone.
He go.
Perfect. We each get 2 coins, a relic, and a card.
Yeah.
2 coins. My relic is calipers. Once per combat, keep your leftover block from last turn.
That's the card that screwed me up last game. 2 games ago. Because I read it as all block. Every turn.
Oh, not per combat?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Because he has that
All right.
barricade card and I mixed them together.
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
Golden ticket, baby. Defragment. Ethereal. It's a power. Orb end of turn effects get +1.
That feels good.
So that would be for 1 orb, it would do 2, 4, 6 damage. That feels pretty good. Yep, we're taking that for show. Costs 3. That's gonna suck to get out there, but going for it.
All right.
What's your relic?
I gained, I know what I have a button for you. Matrix. We gained our gold. Let's see what our relic is. Lantern. Start a combat. Gain energy.
Nice.
That's pretty good, especially this guy, because I start with lots of cards turn 1.
Yeah.
And then my reward.
Oh, that wasn't start of turn. That was start of combat. You said
combat.
Right?
Yep, 1 time.
Okay. That's still all right.
Still good. He's drew in the sneaky strike for 3 damage. If you discard a card this turn, you gain 2 energy. That's good.
Ooh.
Catalyst, it's a foil. Double the enemy's it's poison and then exhaust it. And then acrobatics, draw 3, discard 1. I'm going to go sneaky strike.
Yep.
No doubt. I have no poison yet, and I'm already drawing enough cards the way it is. So I'm okay with that. What's that upgrade to? 4 damage and 2 energy if I discarded a card. Okay, that's my go.
Okay.
That elite's dead.
We're back over here to map. We move up to the campfire. I'm gonna heal 3.
Me too.
It's heal 3 or upgrade a card. I'm healing 3. I also vote that we do not go up toward the other elite.
Yeah, no. Let's
Which means
go
our
minion.
Only option is basic minion. All right, here we go. You've got the jaw worm, and I've got the red slaver. Okay. And we've
Chickens. Mud Turtle says chickens.
Chickens, yeah. Absolutely.
You are 100% correct.
I don't know. maybe I don't have as good of a grasp on the game as I like think I do sometimes or something, but like I don't understand how one goes about doing Ascension 10.
Yeah, right.
Like even with all the cards unlocked, like yeah, they're better, but at the same time, like it's still the same set cards, and I don't know. Seems
Okay,
rough.
I'm ready. Ready.
Same.
One,
That
two,
wasn't supposed to
three,
be in my deck anymore.
four. Oop. How many cards do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an energy start of turn 1. Flip that over so I don't forget.
Yep.
Hmm.
4 was rolled, so you're getting attacked for 4. I'm getting attacked for 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll start with overclocking and drawing 2. Puts a daze in my discard. I didn't get the power that I wanted though, so I'm gonna do 1 for zap, 2 for defend to block the things. Channel that. That's everything. Curse will get exhausted.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to neutralize for free. It's going to do 1 damage to my jaw in a week. So he's now hitting me for 3.
Nice.
I will then play Survivor for 1 to discard a card. Discard a strike. So I gain 2 block. And discard a card. So we're now at 2 block. I need to spend 1 more to block all damage. Then I am going to spend 1 to strike my guy down to 8. And then I will spend 1 to discard 1 to do 2 damage to my row. 1, 2 down to 6. That is all my cards.
Nice. I just realized that I don't think that I am streaming, even though I clicked the start stream and it appears like it is, but the little box in the corner is gray instead of green. So I don't think that's working.
Are you sure it's the one next to kilobytes? That's not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's supposed to be green, right?
Yeah. Well, mine's blue.
Oh. I don't know. Live
He
for
says,
59 minutes this way.
see, now I know why Mud Turtle's in my channel, because he's not in yours.
Uh-huh. Well, there we go.
He's like, yeah, I didn't see Cloud, so I'll settle with Blunder. That's
yeah,
fine.
Second best, I guess. All right, end of turn. I've got 2 lightning. We'll just throw them both at your guy.
Sure. Down to 4.
Bringing them down to 4. Their turn. Jawworm hits you for 3.
And I will block all of it. I thought Cloud was being lazy. Yep, we'll say that.
I don't know. My stuff might be borked. All right, and then my guy hits me for 2. I have the 2 block, but then I get a vulnerable.
Ooh.
Not good. All right, start a round.
Reset
6.
our boards. 5 cards. 6, he said, so he's gaining some block and strength.
Yeah, my guy is hitting me for 6. Help.
Okay.
I get loop into play. I strike him for 1. My guy for 1. I can either 6, 7. I can do 7 more damage to him. Can you do 2?
2 to your guy? I'll do whatever to your guy, because all my guy's going to do is buff.
Right. Can you do 2 damage to him?
How much damage are you doing?
I can do 7.
I could do trip, putting 2 vulnerable on him. and then you can maybe take back a few attacks. Like, are you doing anything that would double damage?
Only a basic strike, so it would add 1 damage to that.
So you need me to do.
So
How much? Sorry, 2?
2 damage.
It would.
Or 1 damage and vulnerable.
Yeah, it's going to be a vulnerable 1 damage is what it's going to be.
Okay.
So if that keeps you from taking damage, then that's what we're going to do.
Yep.
Yep. Let's do it. So, you do your stuff first.
All right. Then I will dual cast Evoking Lightning twice for 4 damage. 2, 3, 4. And then at the end of the turn, my Lightning and Loop are going to do 3 damage. And he's at 5.
He's at 5?
He's at 5. I will be doing 3 at the end of the turn.
Okay.
So 2 damage need to be put on.
Yep. And that's where I come in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to trip him, kick him in the leg for 2. That's going to put 2 vulnerable on him.
Yep.
And then I will strike him for 1, doing 2 damage, removing 1 vulnerable.
Nice.
Bringing him down to 3. And then that is my go.
Okay.
That exhausts. My first colorless card.
End of turn. I divvy out 3 damage for lightning. It's all going to go to the red slaver. Vulnerable doesn't trigger on any of that, but it's fine. It gets there. And then the jawworm is going to gain 2 block and a strength, which is not going to matter.
Nope.
Because he's going to get dunked this next turn.
Yeah, he is.
All right. Next round, we got a 5. He's going to do the same thing.
Perfect. 5 cards. 3 energy. What did we roll? 5? Perfect.
Roll the 5.
All right. I'm going to spend 2 to sneaky strike. Does 3 damage. So 2 shields and a damage. Down to 4. And then I will just discard my hand. That's all
Okay. I'm going to do all 3 of my energy for defragment.
Okay.
So now my orb end of turn effects get +1. I
Nice.
have no energy left, so let's claw to gain a red cube and do 1 damage, bringing him down to 2. I won't overclock because I don't care. End of turn, lightning now deals 2, 4, 6 damage to him.
He's dead.
Here you go.
I'm gone.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
We get gold.
So you get a gold in the card. I get a gold in the card.
See what we draw. Ooh, look what I got. Golden ticket.
Oh, yeah.
I should probably flop that out now. Changes to a rare Wrath form.
Ooh,
That's a good card. It's expensive, but it's a good card.
that's real good.
Wraith form. Sorry, not Wrath. Wraith. You can't lose more than 1 HP per round. And I get 2 of those. Do I choose when to use it? Or is it if it activates, then I lose a cube?
Yes.
Oh, it's at start of turn place. So it just activates twice and then it gets exhausted.
It's a timer. Yeah.
Dodge roll. It's 2 instances of block, and I can divvy it wherever. Or deadly poison. I really wish my kunai could do some poison.
Delectable tea or deadly poison.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Wraith form because it's a pretty card.
Mm-hmm.
That's my justification on it.
I want more golden tickets in the deck. All right. My cards are Tempest, Cold Snap, and Sunder. Ooh, I haven't seen that. 5 damage. If this kills an enemy, gain 3 energy.
Wow.
That's interesting.
That has to kill the enemy
Yeah.
specifically.
So it's sort of a free 5 damage if it kills the enemy. 7 on the upgrade. Dang. But I think I'm gonna do Tempest since I have all those things that get me more bonus for lightning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. That's them. Ooh. It's time for a shop.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
gotta figure out how I'm gonna fit
So
this all on my screen.
the shop here, we've got Mutagen, Omamori, and the Abacus. And then Snecko Oil, Swift Potion, and Ghost in a Jar. And then we each get our 3 cards that are available to us, and you get the 3 colorless.
Yeah. And the 3 rewards, right? I do 1 from each pile, or 3 sets, 3 cards from each pile.
So
let's wait till I get my cards out before we.
As I say, I think we are supposed to utilize the same shop.
Okay.
Instead of each having a different shop.
Okay. You mean as far as relics go? Because what about cards? You would essentially mix them all together, or what?
Save for the cards. Yeah, so even if you're playing multiplayer, place 3 relics, 3 potions on the merchant board in the indicated slot. Each player reveals the top 3 cards of their reward deck. You can use your gold to pay for any amount of another player's purchase. Yes, you can buy items, cards, remove a card. So we do have a communal merchant.
Oh.
I have 6 coins. Mutagen only costs 5.
So are we going off of your relics then, or how do we want to do this?
I like your relics better.
I know, right? Or are we house rule? Because I think the last time we played co-op, we bought from our old board anyways.
I don't remember even doing the merchant.
Oh no, we doubled up on relic. We had the same relic.
That's we both drew into the same relic.
I say we do our own.
Okay, sounds good.
House rule.
Yeah.
Because Gremlin Horn is really nice.
I don't want.
But can you buy off my? No, we're not gonna play. We're not gonna go that.
No.
Man, this colorless card. Mayhem for 2 energy. It's a power. Once per turn, I can draw a card and immediately play it for 0.
Once per turn?
Once per turn. It's a free card. Yeah. Only costs 2. Oh no, it costs 6. But I really want Gremlin Horn.
I can give you 3 coins if that'll help you get there.
What does it take away from? Take 3? Is it going to take away from anything you get?
I don't really want to buy anything. I would maybe do the 3 coins to remove a card, but that's not super necessary if you need 6 coins to help you do more things.
I mean, my other colorless card isn't bad either. It will turn my starter strikes. I'm already exhausted 2 of them. My starter strikes would do 1+ damage. My starter defense would do 1+ block. I think I put my 6 here. I could do good as instincts for 3.
How much is the Gremlin Horn?
It's 8. So I really got to commit to something, but this Mayhem card is really good. If it
How much
draws
you have
right.
left?
I have 3 coin left.
3 coin left.
Mm-hmm.
So if I give you 5, you get the Gremlin Horn also?
Yes.
Okay. Does that seem good?
And you're not going to buy anything then?
Nope.
That's greedy on my end, but your relics, I don't know, they're not like super crazy.
Yeah, start a combat, gain a strength, lose a strength at the end of turn. I don't tend to attack on the first turn. I can't gain curses. I don't really care. It's kind of okay because I have the ashes. Once per room, +1 to the die result. That'd be pretty good, but it costs 6,
Right.
which is all my stuff, and I'd rather get you amazing things.
Sure. All right, we'll take Mayhem for 6. I paid for that. And then with my 3 plus your 5, we take Gremlin Horn.
Gremlin Horn. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. These go to the bottom. These go bottom. All right. We're up to campfire.
Woo!
Really want to upgrade, but I could use the 3 health.
Yeah, I'm healing. I only heal 2, but I'm healing.
Yeah. I'm going to heal. Back up to full. Bring me to 9. All right. Then here we go. The slime boss.
Slime.
I have not fought this guy yet.
I get them all the time.
I always do the Hexaghost. Okay, we got 44 health here. And he hits everybody for green status. Okay. Interesting. I like his little hat.
Yeah.
His hat
Little
is cute.
fedora.
Okay. We got a 6.
I gain nothing.
Same. Ooh, 6.
Trip.
All right, so on death, he splits. At the start of the next round, summon a large slime, acid slime, and spike slime in that order from the summons deck for each player. Gross.
Yep. Okay. Let's start my hand here. Reset my board. I get 7 cards. And then my lantern will proc, giving me 1 additional energy this combat. Okay. We drew in the mayhem. Get that out right away.
Nice. I'm getting looped down. And then I'm just going to Tempest for 2 to get my lightning maxed out channeled. And then I'm going to claw him for 1.
Okay.
Down to 43.
Quad for 1. My turn. I am going to spend 2 to mayhem. Once per turn. Does that activate right away?
Whenever you want it to, once per turn.
Okay. Let's do it now. Once per turn, it plays for 0. I get a free defend. We're gonna play Infinite Blades, and then we'll strike for 1. Down to 42. That's my
42. All right. At the end of the turn, my lightning deals 3 for 5 damage to him.
Down to 37.
3, 4, 5, 37. Okay. I had no block. Cool. He hits us both for 3 of the green.
1, 2, 3, and that goes into your discard pile.
Put in your discard pile so we can play it for an energy to exhaust it. Otherwise, it stays there. Okay. That moves down. Next round, 6 again.
Reset our boards.
Ugh,
Start of
coming
my
in for
turn, gain a kunai.
coming in for 3, but I have to spend 3 for defragment.
Coming in for
That's
3, huh?
that's gonna be it. That's all I got. I'm gonna take 3.
Okay. I'm gonna start my mayhem. So draw a card, immediately play it. It'll neutralize a free card for free.
Nice.
So we do 1 damage and he'll be weak.
That's good.
So he's down to 2.
You also get a shiv at start of combat, right?
Yep, I got that. Put it on my
Oh, okay.
shiv card. So he's gonna hit for 2 now. Let's backflip for 1. That gives me a block and I draw a card. Draw 2 cards. So he's hitting for 2. Let's defend for 1. So we block all the damage he's about to do. That gives me 1 energy left. We're gonna go ahead and all-out attack for 1. That'll do 2 damage. Down to 34. I gotta discard a card, which doesn't matter because it's the end of my turn. And then I'll shiv him for 1.
Okay.
Down to 33.
All right.
That's my go.
End of turn. My lightnings now deal an extra damage per. So that's 2, 4, 6. And then I trigger another one twice. 8, 10. At the end of each turn.
Ooh, 10 damage.
Down to 23.
I like moving that cube in 1 shot.
Right? All right. His turn. He hits us both for 2. I'd have to take the 2 damage.
I block it.
And then we get 2 more of the greens to our
2 more
discard.
greens. Yep. Weak comes off. Goes down to the next station, which is 6 damage to everybody.
Back. Gross. 4.
Yes, I can draw an extra card here.
Doesn't help me.
4.
I guess this is fine. I defend for 3.
3,
All
4,
3 of mine
5.
are defend.
Draw my extra card. I'll gain my kunai. Once per turn, I can. Oh, sure. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna play my mayhem. Draw a card. Play it for free. This immediately. I get 1 block. Then.
And if you can do 13 damage, then I can kill him at the end of the turn.
We're gonna gamble here. We're at 3 energy. We're gonna spend 1 to gain another block. Deal 2. Dang it! Right when I need, because playing a card isn't discarding a card, right? Yeah,
Correct.
it's not. Gosh darn it.
I do have a vulnerable potion. If you have a decent hit that could be doubled.
It would do 6.
Like it's a 3 for attack that
Yeah.
becomes 6.
Yep.
That's better than any of my cards, honestly.
Then let's play neutralize for 0. It does 1 damage in a week.
Okay.
So brings that down to 5.
He's at 22.
Yeah, unfortunately I'll play that. So 2 for sneaky strike if you want to pop your vulnerable.
Okay.
That'll put a weak on him. Or a vulnerable.
Yep.
And then we'll do 2 energy to do 3 damage. 3 times 2 because of vulnerable is 6 damage. Down to 16.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will shiv him for 1.
15.
15. And then that is my go. I have no more energy.
Bummer. All right. It's fine. I at least was able to get a decent amount of block.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my orbs do 10. Bring him down to 6. And then he hits us both for 5.
I have him at 5. Would it be 5?
Or yeah, 5. Sorry.
Okay.
I block 3 and take 3. I'm down to 4.
Okay. His weak comes off.
Next round.
Oh, you hit me for 6, right? I gotta take the damage actually. So 5, 4. Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 5.
Okay.
All right, now I'm ready.
5 was rolled again.
It's good for me. I gain energy. Start of my turn, I gain a shivy shiv.
So I think this is just going to be like a build-up turn.
He's gonna hit us with 3 greens. I mean, I could pop a potion and a shiv and he's dead.
Well, the end of my turn, I hit him for 10.
Yeah, you're hitting him for 10. That's right.
In his split, he doesn't pop those out until the start of the next round.
Yep.
So we wouldn't be able to get into them also.
Well, unfortunately for me, I drew into 3 greens and then 2 defense, and we don't need a defense, so I'm going to spend all 3 green to just eliminate my status cards. Leaves me with 1 energy left. I mean, I guess I could... You're going to kill him anyways, so I don't know if I should...
Yeah.
Do
I'll
I...
do 2 to get rid of the greens.
Do I proc my mayhem and play a card for free, or just let you do your thing?
I mean, it's up to you. Do you have anything that is like...
All my good cards are like... Actually, Wraith is back in there. Yes, it might be worth doing.
If you hit that, it's probably worth it.
There we go.
I am going to use Claw to gain another red cube. I deal 2 damage. But that's boosting my claws again.
Yep. All right, I'm going to mayhem.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's damage, but whatever. Okay. Plays for free. I still have to discard a card. That'll do 2 damage. Down to 3. All right. And then I
have him down to 1 because I hit him with Claw for 2.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't matter because end of turn.
I'll save my shiv.
He takes 10.
He's dead.
Yeah. Okay. So now, on death, it's start of next round. We summon
Spike a large
slime, acid, and spike for each. Large, spike, acid.
Just trying to grab them all so I can line them up right, because I think these guys are different.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
That's at the end a little closer for you.
So you got the large 431. Okay. And then you got the large 143. That one. It's done with them. And then the acid you have on me is the 2 week, 2 days. Followed by the 2 days, 2 week. 2 days, 2 week. And then spike slime, I get 121. Axe last. That one. And the 221 or 211 goes to you. Okay. 5. Man, good thing I discarded my AoE attack.
Right.
Could have waited. Okay, I think we're good.
All right. Whoop. Slipped out of my hand. Not what we're going to do. I would have liked that, though. 6. All right. So that's 4 damage, 2 days, 2 weak on you, and 4 damage, 2 green, a weak, and a vulnerable on me.
It's a lot of damage.
Eek.
I'm gonna proc Centennial Puzzle. Once per combat, I can draw 3 cards. If I took damage, which I did. 1.
Wow. I'm gonna overclock to draw 2 cards.
2, 3.
Oh my god, they were both the the
Of
status.
course they were.
And then I put a daze in my discard pile. Oh my goodness. I have 3 defends in hand. I guess I'm defending for 3.
You're defending. Yeah.
Gross.
I'm gonna. I got Wraith form, but this is not the time to play it, I guess. Unless I had more energy, which I don't. So I am going to, because I have, let's see how much damage. 2, 3, 4.
I'll be divvying out 10 damage worth in 2 damage increments.
Okay. Let's block some damage first here. So I'm gonna get hit for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna leg sweep for 2. I will weaken 1, 2, 1. I gotta weaken one of mine. So it doesn't really matter. We'll weaken him.
I was gonna say, I feel like it should be the large slime just because, well, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter
Doesn't matter.
at this point, but he's most likely to stay around.
Yep. So now I'm blocking all the damage. So now I have 1 energy to spend. I will play all out attack to discard a card to do 2 damage to everybody in my row. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Since you're full blocking
Yep.
right now, would you mind doing that to the guys in my row?
Fine.
And then I can take out some that will
Makes
do damage
sense.
to me?
Yep. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. And then I have 2 kunai if you need them.
If you can ping my acid slime and spike slime, I can kill both of them.
Okay. 1 each.
Okay.
And then that is all my energy.
All right.
Did I mayhem? Yeah, I gained a block. No, I did not mayhem. Did I mayhem?
I don't remember you
I
saying
don't think I did.
mayhemmed.
I did on first turn. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Peace on good. Hey! Backflip. I gain a block and I draw 2 cards. Which unfortunately I have no energy to play, so I have neutralize.
Hey.
So then I'll play that on. I can peg one of your guys.
I am now full blocking all of my guys.
Okay, so then I will just ping my main dude for 1.
If you do one of your acid or either your acid or spike slime, I should be able to kill them.
Ooh, okay. We'll do this guy. So bring him to 4.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Okay. So because I have both of these, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in 2 increments. So we're gonna go 2 per here, 4, 6, 8, and 10, bringing your spike slime down to 3, and I take out all 3 of these guys.
Nice. Okay.
Sick. Their turn. We're on 6. He attacks you for 0 and 2 weaken.
I'll take 2 weaken.
And then he attacks you for 1 and daze.
I block and take a daze.
He attacks me for 3. I have 3 block and 2 green. Ugh. And that's their go.
Okay.
Start of next round. We got 3 this time.
Bummer.
That still doesn't help me at all. Okay.
All right, I'm getting hit with 3 and
So 3 and 2 green and 2.
2.
We're definitely not all that's coming at you. I'm getting
Right.
hit for 4. My guy's at 10. Okay. So I will do 1 for zap to channel lightning to do 2 damage to your spike slime.
Okay, brings him to
Bringing him
1.
down to 1. Oh, sorry. I did that in the wrong order. I'm going to do the dual cast to evoke this twice. So that's once there, and then I'll do 2 damage to your large slime.
Okay.
Then I pay 1 to zap to channel the lightning to put it back. There we go. And then I'm going to nuke my guy completely, so I will do 1 to strike your spike slime for 1.
He's
And
dead.
defeat him.
Okay.
That's all my stuff. At the end of my turn, I will be doing 10 damage to my large slime to not take any damage.
Okay. And I still have to dodge 3, right? You rolled a 3.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm tempted to just take the 3 because no, I shouldn't.
This will kill him next turn. Guaranteed.
Your what will?
My lightning.
Oh, your
I deal
lightning.
10 damage at the end of the turn. Regardless. My large slime's at 10. Yours is now also at 10.
Okay.
So as long as you survive this hit,
We're good.
then we get there.
All right. Well, I will survive. So if he's only hit me for 3, we're good. So I'm gonna.
Did you get your shiv at the start of turn?
I did not. I'm gonna trip because I can. It exhausts, puts 2 vulnerable on a target. And then I will defend for 1. And then I'll shiv yours.
You don't do any damage because you have weak.
That's right. So I'd pick 1 off.
So you, yeah.
Shivved a week. And that's my go.
Okay. End of turn. My lightning does 10 damage to this large slime.
Oh, wait. What, mayhem. Mayhem. Let me play my mayhem.
Mayhem.
It is survivor, so it's 2 block. And I don't have a card to discard.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah. All right.
Because now I did the 10 damage, took that guy out. Then he, what are we at, 3? He hits you for 3, which you now full block, right?
Yeah, full block.
And 2 greens.
Yay.
Okay. Next turn, we reset, and it's a 4.
Perfect. Draw an extra card.
We did it.
All right.
Really
1,
want
2, 5, and then 1 more because of Gremlin Horn. Being a kunai. Let's go ahead and just mayhem right off the bat. Because he's at 1. What is he at? He's at 10, right?
Yes.
I'm going to mayhem. Wraith form goes in for free.
Yes, it happened.
Yes. And then he's got vulnerable twice.
Yep.
It's backflip for 1. Gain a block. Draw 2 cards. All our defend cards. And then we will all out attack my row. Discard a card. It'll do 2 plus a vulnerable, so 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 6. And that is all my turn. Well, I guess I could strike him for 2. That's all my energy. 3, because 1 will be times 2 damage. That's the end of my turn. Oh, wait. Then I'll shiv him for 1. Bringing him down to 2. Oh, wait. That'll be 3 because I'm weakened.
But shiv would also be... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't calculate it on my first hit, but that's fine. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Can you do 3 damage?
Yeah. Yeah, I would... Now I would do it in this order of 1 to strike for 1 damage, and then 1 to zap to channel a lightning, which does 2 damage, and then dual cast to evoke twice for 4 more damage.
AKA dead.
The old overkill.
Dead.
I was really hoping that I would draw into my Meteor Strike, which would have been 4 cards down. Since I have 2 powers, it would cost 3 finally to hit for 10.
Plus vulnerable. If we could get a vulnerable, that would have been sweet.
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy. All right, well, since we are probably going to play again soon, we'll just keep going. So that's 3 gold for each of us.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we are revealing 3 boss relics.
Are we sharing these 2, or what do we want to do with these?
These we probably should share. I think we want to share this anyway because these are incredible.
Okay.
So we have our pick of Ectoplasm. Start a turn, gain an energy. You can't gain any more gold. Curse Key, gain an energy. When obtained, gain 2 curses. Or Fusion Hammer, start of turn, gain an energy. At bonfires, you can't smith. Man, if I had taken that relic that was in the shop before where you can't gain curses anymore.
Yep, there it is.
Doggone it.
Man, I'm down for either Ecto or Fusion Hammer.
I
mean, is that I guess it comes down to us arguing if we're gonna who wants to upgrade their abilities.
Yeah. If you want to take Ectoplasm, I would take Cursed Key.
Ah, you're taking Cursed Key, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Deal.
Okay. I guess you can search your deck for Ectoplasm.
I got it. Yep.
All right. I'll get Cursed Key. That's going to give me game. Unplayable. End of turn, if this is in your hand, lose a block. That's kind of a bummer. And Pain. End of turn, if 2 or fewer cards are in your hand, lose 1 HP.
Oof.
Dang. Those are not super.
Well, I have 3 gold on me that I can't use other than to remove a card. So there you
go. Yep. You could potentially buy an uncommon.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Well, that stays there. Okay. So hopefully I will get one of these. I'll get these in hand, or one of them in hand when we roll a 1 or 2.
Yep.
And then I can just exhaust them. All right. But having 4 energy, now I can play the Meteor Strike easier. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so that's going to be it for now.
You gotta do a rare card yet.
Oh, that's right. Rare card.
Yeah.
Yep. Good call. All right. I'm going to do it up here so it's cooler. Thunder Strike. Ooh, all for 1. Or Seek. Deal 4 damage to a row for each lightning orb you have. So that's probably going to be 12 damage each time. to a row. That seems real good. That's
2 a row.
that was like that was yeah, that was my my top tier card in
You
the
sold
last
yourself
game.
instantly.
Yep.
Yes.
All for one, 2 damage. Put all 0 cost cards from your discard pile into your hand.
That's kind of neat.
That's interesting. That's overclock and claw, but as of right now,
Claw would technically play twice.
yeah, there's only 2 though. If multiple claws though,
Yeah.
dang. But I have not been pulling more claws, so I think I'm out on the claw build. Search your draw pile for a card. Put that card into your hand. Shuffle your draw pile.
For free.
Free.
Your draw pile, not discard. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Thunderstrike.
Yep. All right,
Seek was a close second, but
I'll do mine real quick.
oh, I put him on the wrong deck.
We drew into Malaise. There we go. For X energy, where X it would apply a weak and a poison to enemies X time. To an enemy X time. Storm of Steel. It's a skill for 1 energy. Discard any number of cards. Gain kunai for each card discarded. Oh, why do I always get the best cards together?
Does that say your strikes or your sword attacks apply poison?
Yeah, but you want these together
kunai?
because really what would happen is you would pop this, draw your 5 cards, discard all of them if you're not going to play them, gain 5, whatever the max kunai is, and then throw 5 kunai for 5 damage and poison, so it's a 10 damage hit. For all your kunais are free. And Venom is so good. Yeah, I got it in the game right now too, and it's really good. Discard number of cards for kunai. Kunai is nice, but I don't have cards that really
do
anything with kunai other than the first one. No, I don't even think I took that one. There's one where
your first turn also you're starting with 5 energy now. I don't want to look at that.
That's true. Yeah, that helps me get powers out. Yeah, we go in Venom. Okay. Feeling good. That means my kunais will do poison now.
All right.
Like it.
So now we are finished.
Yes. Now we're at the end.
Yeah. Perfect. So thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. We will be back next time with Act 2. Yeah. It's going to be awesome. So stay tuned and we'll catch you next time.
See you.
Thanks for watching. I don't know why my stream has been borked.
Did it shut off again?
That's unfortunate. No, I mean, it recorded the whole thing and that was all fine, but like I wasn't streaming.
Yeah. Okay, I can't get gold anymore, but I start my combat with 5 energy. That's so crazy.
5 energy. That's good.
6 if we get Gremlin Horn going.
Yeah. All right. So I'll probably get the thing set up for...
Let's do it now.
Act 2. And then call it there.
Sure. Sure.
All right. This is gone.
You want me to drive the next one? Are you okay with it?
It's been fine. It's whatever. It doesn't matter to me.
Just gonna put all my extra gold away because I can no longer gain it.
You want to roll for the boss?
Now?
You want me to roll for it?
I'll roll for it.
All right.
Don't be the champ. I want to see another boss.
Yeah, I've only seen the champ.
2.
Okay.
All right. I've seen him in the game. I'm sure
Yeah.
you have too.
So, I'm a little unclear on the keys because
That-
in the video game, you only have to earn them once and then you like permanently have them.
Mhm.
But maybe they're harder to gain in the video game. Because these are like everybody must skip a relic simultaneously at an elite or a relic spot, and then you get that key. It seems like that's easy enough that you wouldn't keep it permanently.
Right. Like you could.
But I'm
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
like, for going for Act 4, you have to get all 3 keys
Yep.
and have it unlocked in the book. But they don't specifically say if you have to get them in a single run.
The guy I've
To
been
do Act
watching
4.
does it in single runs. So he'll, every time he starts a new game, he's always fishing out the keys.
Okay. All right. Also, what do you think about the claw die? There were no instructions that I found for what to do with this.
Let me pull it up. Only because I got Kickstarter right here. Slay the Spire campaign.
I guess I can stop streaming because I'm not actually streaming.
The claw die. Because you're playing with the Kickstarter one, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be like,
Wonder if it was
this
in
is
the
how many
updates.
claws you should add into your thing for this run, or
But they don't have numbers on it, right?
they do have different values of claws.
I haven't looked at it yet.
But it's 6 for... Oh, actually, it's just a regular die, just with claw marks instead. So it's probably just, you can use this die instead of the regular pips. It probably doesn't have a game function.
Gotcha.
It's just a cool looking claw die. That would be my guess upon closer inspection. Also, remember that in between acts, we shuffle our rewards deck, but not our rare deck. I think that's everything.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's just a fancy number die. Meh. It's hard to read.
Yeah.
Shuffle the rewards. Opportunity to get the golden ticket. I put that at the bottom of my rare. That doesn't go
Don't do
there.
that.
Yeah, don't do that. Trying to think, I could be on tomorrow.
Okay.
Probably
I could
around the
probably.
same time again.
All right, I can probably do tomorrow as well.
Good.
Because you can't do Tuesday, right?
Tuesday. Tuesday would be what? Tuesday the 30th? Yeah, no, probably not. Unless I get for some reason get on early enough. But it would then be Wednesday night or Friday night.
Okay. And I'm leaving Friday in the afternoon. So we can shoot for tomorrow and then I'll have the rest of the week for wifey things.
Sure. I'll save my Slay the Spire. I'll play some Leviathan Wilds.
I opened it and read the
Did you?
rules. Rules look good. Seem pretty easy. And yeah, I like paged through the booklet to kind of see all of the dudes, but not. I didn't really like
Deep
look
dive.
at them. Yeah, I didn't open any of the cards or anything either.
Okay.
All right, I think that's everything. One of the things that I'm most stoked for about this, heal, shuffle your card rewards, don't shuffle rares. Okay. One of the things I'm super stoked on for this game is the quick start thing of like, I want to get in there with some cool cards and whatever and just start going.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the slow build for it. Like, all right, let's just jump right into Act 2.
Yeah,
just
like
immediately build the deck. Like
like you're saying,
brilliant.
like you don't have to start over. Like you could just
Yeah.
go right into Act 4 and just see what happens.
Yeah. So when I played with my buddies yesterday, I said it'd be great for us to try to do all 3 acts in a row if we have time. But if not, it's okay because any progress will get check marks. And so we did Act 1, and they were all like, yeah, let's keep going. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did Act 2, and then they were like, okay, we got to be done. We're not going to make it a whole nother thing. And I said, okay, we can be done at Act 2. And one of my buddies goes, so can we like save the game? No, I'm going to be playing with Blunder this week. I'm not setting this aside for 2 weeks because I won't be here this weekend. And I said, I mean, you can lay your cards out and take a picture of them, and then you'll be right back in there. Otherwise, next time we play, we can just say, all right, we're going into Act 3.
Yeah.
Follow this. We'll be building a new deck, but we're still building an awesome deck.
Yeah, you're just skipping all the trash.
Yeah. And then so they're like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Yeah, I like that. I like the quick start idea that they did with this. This game's so easy to just like pick up and play. Like no matter the progress you made.
For
all right.
And I think
oh wow, you're getting into that book.
After it helps playing with more than one person.
That's true.
So we've done one boss, so that's
are you checking your boxes even though you're not playing that hero?
If they're in the game that I'm playing, then yes.
Okay, sure.
Because I would assume that if you're playing like an in-person 3-player game, you're gonna want to do all 3 peeps.
Right. I should probably do that.
The first game that we did together, even though it was Act 2 and you had completed the first one, I didn't count the first one. So for Ironclad and for the Silent, I only did 2 check marks because we did one. My experience with it was us doing one boss and then the +1.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I should probably do that because otherwise that's a lot more playthroughs on my end.
Yeah.
I have
So
my
this-
colorless cards. You got to get that checked.
Yeah. This was this the second time you and I played together?
Yes.
Okay.
I drove the first one and then we got
Yeah.
I don't think we went through Act 2. We did Act 1 and then we split
We-
off and just kept playing.
The first game we did together, I joined in on your Act 2. And then
That's right.
You died on the boss, and I finished the boss, so we got the credit but had to stop the run
That makes sense.
with the last stand rules. So you would have 2 additional checks on silent from me from that game.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And that's it. Since we aren't doing this round of check marks yet, because we're not done with the run.
So 2 additional, excluding whatever we end up with here.
Yeah.
So I would be missing out on my level 1 cards, but that's fine. We'll add them in next one.
That means you'll go level 1 and level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you had excess checks from Ironclad to go into colorless?
So when I finished my last game, I had 1 box left in 3. And then finishing the game gives you 3 bosses plus the +1.
Okay.
I just like, yeah, you might as well. We'll get the colorless out there, then everybody can use them.
Yeah. They're all checked. After which go to colorless
Yep.
or Act 4. Okay. Yeah. Then in that case, you also unlocked Ascension 1.
Yeah. Yep. Should probably mark
I don't
that.
think I don't think I'm ready for Ascension 1 yet.
No, I'm not I. Yeah, after you defeat Act 2, you unlock 1.
And then the that other Ascension pack of the larger cards, that's when you get to Ascension 10.
Yeah.
Like, jeez.
Oh, I get Ruby. Beat Act 3 with Ironclad. That's an achievement.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I want to see how people do some of these.
Yeah, where was that one I saw? Yeah, Minimalist. Beat Act 3 with a 5-card deck or smaller.
Yeah, that.
Like what? You
that
just
blows my mind.
remove all cards except all your claws, and then just cycle them every turn.
Maybe I really have
How do
no
you
idea.
like? You can't card draw. Like once they're exhausted, I mean, I don't know. Don't know.
They don't. You wouldn't want them to exhaust, but.
Or, I mean, how would you? Yeah, how would you block damage? Like, how would you?
Right.
Yeah.
You need.
I mean, I guess you could just
survive.
Google it and see what the actual deck is, and then try to see if you can get it. But
beat a boss on turn 1. That's crazy.
well, it's crazy that it just exists.
Yeah.
Someone out there did it. But
I got 6 shivs in 1 turn.
close.
Not quite the
Close.
7.
In 1 turn.
The strength limit, my buddy could have done that. I think limit break though exhausts.
Yep. It doubles your strength, but then exhausts.
But then exhaust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he managed to. Oh, the upgrade doesn't exhaust.
Yeah, that's really good. But again, your stack
That's
limit's
crazy.
only 8, so like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like you exhausting. It's all that.
Right.
You know?
He had used it when we were doing the boss last night and got up to 4, and then when he went through his deck again, he had some other card that gave him 1, so he was able to get up to 5.
Close.
And
Every time I got limit break, it was like I only had like 1 strength or 2 strength. Like, fine,
yeah.
we're already mid fight. Just give it to me now.
flex, limit
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. I think that's it then. I
Yeah.
will catch you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
All right. Later.
See ya. Okay. Ooh, what's going on in here? We're gonna creep on him.
And Blunder.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just here to fill, you know.
Yeah.
I keyed in just
No,
in time to hear my name.
I was what's up, Hunter? I was a little disappointed when it was Stills was choosing, and he's choosing from season 1. He gets 2 in a row. He takes Pyro followed by Paladin. I was like, come on, I'm picking next, and
Yeah, like what?
God damn it, man, you little bastard.
And then out of that, we choose Falcons gets Ninja. I'm like, what?
That was his
Dang right
number
we
1
did.
choice.
I would have picked any other hero out of the season 1 box aside from Barb. I would have picked the other 6.
Ninja is really good counter against Pirate. Yes, like really good.
I think that at the end of the day, with Pirate and Loki being available for everybody, like I don't know that the teams are going to matter too much, because I think Curse Pirates is going to see so much play.
Yeah.
I'm set up for our next
So
match.
is it that when it says all teams, that means every team can use those too?
Correct. Yeah. Last
And I
season it
think-
was Santa Krampus, but now we're.
I think what I want to do next season, y'all, is let's not let the ones that won last season be available. Just be available for the all teams for next season. That way, it does at least rotate a little bit. How do y'all feel about that?
You mean not?
That's a
letting
long
the
ways
same
away.
two be
Oh,
on
we'll
all
probably have
teams?
different ideas by the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know. Like, I don't want it to be Curse Pirate every season. Curse Pirate and somebody else. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm afraid that's what's going to happen.
You can just make a blanket rule that the all teams hero selection has to alternate.
That's what I'm
That's
saying. We
Yeah.
just say, hey, for the next season, Loki Curse Pirate isn't
know.
going to be available for
We're
voting.
talking next season stuff.
Yeah, that's
The
simple enough.
penultimate.
And
Dice
then
Realm
if
tournament.
it rotates, if it's like Pyro Black Widow and then Loki Curse Pirate, and it just alternates every season, it is what it is.
We're gonna have
But
X-Men
that way, at
heroes
least
by
we don't
then.
have the same ones every single season.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited. I genuinely don't know which team I'm gonna join. My friend
Join the
Caesar
winning
joined
team.
Eagles, but I think he just wants to play. He was like, I'm gonna join whichever team either takes Seraph or Treant, and Eagles took both Seraph and Treant. So he was like, okay, well that's the team I'm playing on.
You know, I think people should also pick based on people in their own time zone, but like against each other, just for getting games in.
I mean, that is a fantastic idea. I thought about like, oh, what if you know, on the one hand, I was like, oh, I could take like Ravens or Falcons, and then I can get my games in against my friend. Then I can know I'll get my games in, and he'll get his games in. But I don't know if
Yeah.
that's too much collusion, like us doing that together.
It's hard
Right
to
now we
restrict
have
it.
8 Eagles, 4 Falcons, and 7 Ravens.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, that's
God.
already skewed. So you need to, or not need to, but need like, if people don't have a preference, we can't have the ratio be more than 40% or 30 or 30 something percent per team.
Yep.
Because otherwise, games don't get played. Is the problem, right?
Yep. Oh no, you're absolutely right. We ended up in that situation we had last time where Falcons just could not had a hard time fielding 3 people with
Right now, there's half as many Falcons as there is Eagles.
yeah.
You could also make it a system where you have to pay gold to join a specific team.
I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. It's still supposed to be casual. That starts to get into where we're limiting who can play. Because you have to have like 5 casual games to join ranked. I don't know that I want to do that. But
I
here's the thing.
agree.
Here's the thing. I'm not locking in teams until you play your first match this time around.
Yeah.
So I'm
So we have
hoping.
people that don't sign up and never play.
Exactly. Well, yeah, that too. But I'm hoping that people after the first week will really think about it and go, you know what? I really don't want to be an Eagle. I want to be a Falcon or whatever. So let me swap real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are y'all playing again? Steve, Store?
Oh, we were. Are you done now?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
But it
Can
was
I play?
nice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
go ahead.
Thanks so much for the lesson, Store. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
Have a good night. Blunder, how was
Pick one of these.
What's up?
how was Slay the Spire?
Good. Started a new hero that we got Ironclad's abilities all unlocked, so now we started the
Spider-Man.
Silent. It's feeling good. Great game.
Which hero are you playing now?
Silent. We're gonna play until we
Silent.
unlock everything.
Gotcha.
Well, I thought I'd stop in and see what you guys were talking about before I go to bed.
I was showing Al was trying to learn Black Widow, so I was showing her how to play Black Widow.
Sure.
2.
3.
And you get an honor, you little prick.
Let me take this card out.
When did that person join? I didn't even realize we had more people today.
So she's been here a while. She's been here like a week or 2.
Oh, yeah. Who, Al?
Yeah, Al.
You've been there a while.
Oh,
I
okay.
played with her like 3 weeks ago or something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, she's been here a while. She owns like 1 and 2, but she doesn't own any of the Marvel, and she wants to play more of the Marvel. So,
All right, we're gonna head out. We'll be back tomorrow night. Slay the Spire Act 2. And then hopefully that goes well. And then if that does go well, Tuesday night we don't stream. Wednesday night we don't stream. I think we said Friday night would be the next one. So we'll maybe play some Leviathan Wilds. Otherwise, well, at least get it opened so we can take a look at it. It's a really neat box. Really neat setup they got going on there. And it's cool to look at. So, yeah, we'll catch us up on YouTube and go from there. So, have a wonderful evening, everybody. We'll see you later.